Hello, everyone. Welcome to Streaming Stones episode number 12. It's- We have some real interesting information for you today. We have some upcoming streams or related to the Rolling Stones that I think you might enjoy, or some of you will. Anyway, please like and subscribe to the Stephen Fish channel. And I also recommend liking and subscribing to the channels from which a lot of these upcoming streams are going to come. Because in a lot of the cases, these Stones videos are not going to be the only ones. Well, maybe not a lot of the ones that I'm going to read today, but I recommend liking and subscribing anyway. Because if you like these sort of videos, you want to be informed, right? So anyhow, tonight being today's date being January 9th of 2024 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Morton Asted channel. Asted, I guess, can't make it any bigger, but there's going to be something called Always Room for Another Rolling Stones Record. Looks to me like this is going to be about flowers. If this thumbnail is any indication, that might be what it's about. It says here, New Year, more Rolling Stones. I love them, and I can't get enough of their records in my collection. So I guess if this is any indication, maybe he has a new copy of the Flowers album. But never know. It could be something else. It could be Hackney Diamonds. Could be, who knows? But so anyhow, then after that, also tonight, now this one's going to be in Spanish, but there will be subtitles available after the live stream, and it's on the Rolling Stones Records channel. It's going to be Jagger and Richards are not talking the undercover sessions of Rolling Stones, so he's going to be talking about the undercover sessions. And again, it's going to be in Spanish, but there'll be the subtitles available afterwards. Tomorrow morning, January 10th at 6 a.m. on the channel called Sonic HQ. Sonic HQ is going to be I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Rolling Stones 24-bit mono. So that'll be a nice thing to listen to. It'll just be the song in 24-bit mono. If you're up early in the morning, it'd be a nice way to start your day. And if you just make nice. I was going to say, if you want to tick off your neighbors that have been ticking you off, just blast it. Only kidding. Don't blame me if you get into any trouble for that. But anyhow, please. Okay, so anyhow, then we move ahead to Thursday. Thursday's going to have some very interesting stuff. Okay, so here we have on Thursday, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 streams. And they're not the only streams that are happening on Thursday, but we'll get to that in a moment. There's going to be 4 streams regarding the song Painted Black. All of these streams are going to be on the Little Chevy Jr. channel. Starting with this one. This one is January 11th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be Painted Black. And if you tune into this one, what you're going to hear are the isolated drums, tambourine, castanets, maracas, and cowbell. So you have Charlie Watts playing the drums, tambourine, and castanets, and Bill Wyman playing the maracas and the cowbell on Painted Black. You're going to hear that. Now, what I don't know is if it's just going to be one track of all these things, or one, two, three, four, maybe five separate tracks of, one being the drums, one being the tambourine, one being the castanets, one being the maracas and cowbell. You just have to tune in and see. There's no indication of which way it's going to go with that. And then at 12 p.m. on the same channel, you'll be able to hear the isolated bass guitar part, played, of course, by Bill Wyman. Then at 1 p.m. Eastern, there's going to be the isolated acoustic guitars, guitar, sitar, organ, and piano. So Keith Richards will be on one acoustic guitar and the lead guitar. Brian Jones will be on the other acoustic guitar and sitar. Then you got Bill Wyman on the organ and Jack Nitch on piano. So you'll be able to hear all of them playing on the 11th at 1 p.m. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, last but not least, of course, at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the isolated vocals. Who do you think did that? Well, of course, Mick Jagger did the lead vocals and some of the backing vocals. We also have Keith Richards, apparently, on backing vocals. That's according to this, anyway. Or maybe on the maybe on that part. It could be. So anyhow, and like I said, that's not all that's going to be on January 11th. Also on January 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Skelly Vinyl Junkie in a Digital Age channel, there's going to be something called the Rolling Stones Tattoo You versus Hackney Diamonds. So, I guess they're going to pit each album against each other and see which one they like more. Or I don't know if they're going to involve the audience in the voting for that. Who knows? But, I don't know. I think it's a little unusual. It's just an editorial comment here for a moment. I think it's a little unusual, or maybe not unusual. It'll be kind of hard for me to pit a classic album against a new album. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'll be interested to see what they say anyway. We got, to be honest, we haven't had as much time to listen to Hackney Diamonds as we have to Tattoo You, so it might be a bit of an unfair battle, but let's give it a shot. Might be interesting. Also, that night, what might happen, I don't know for sure if it will happen, but around 10 minutes to 8 o'clock, on Twitch, if you're on Twitch, there's a channel called S Solo Rolling Stones. He frequently streams, but not always, on Thursday nights around 10 minutes to 8 or so. And he has and he has something called Cinestone, in which he has a feature film of or related to the Rolling Stones. Before that, he does shorts. He has short features. He speaks in Spanish, but the films are in English. So that's about. We move on then to January 13th. So that's going to be. So it's going to be this Saturday, I think. Saturday at 2:30 p.m. on the Rockabilly and Double Bass with Aaron Joy channel. There's going to be a stream called Must Read Charlie Watts' Book, Drummer of Rolling Stones. So it's going to be a review of a book that I guess recently came out. We'll see. I think I know which book it is, but let's we'll let them do that. Okay, and anyhow, then looking ahead, these I've already mentioned. So if you want to stop here, you can just stop. If you watch the other videos, or you just keep watching, whatever you choose to do. January 30th, at 10 a.m. The Club Band Stones channel is going to have a stream called The Rolling Stones. It's probably just going to be one song that the Stones did. Which song will it be? I don't know, but it'll be good. Whatever it is, I'm sure. Then we move on deep into February. There's going to be 2 streams on a channel called Candaso 77, Candaso 77. It's going to be The Faces live at the BBC. That's going to be on February 20th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Not exactly sure which Faces show it'll be, but they did a couple of shows at the BBC. But like I said a couple of times, you get to see Ronnie Wood in these shows. So young Ronnie Wood before he joined the Stones. And then February 22nd, also on that same Candaso 77 channel, you're going to have the Rolling Stones Canciones Alternativas. Those would be so I guess that's going to be rare songs of the Stones. February 22nd at 4 p.m. Eastern. Now, for those 2 streams, on the live chats, he's probably only going to allow people speaking in Spanish. I think they may just be his friends or whatever that he allows in, and they only speak Spanish. So I don't think he allows English-speaking people on his live stream chats. So for those, what I've set up is a chat on Messenger. If you can get onto Messenger, you're welcome to join these chats. Where is it? Is this? That's not it. Shoot. Sorry. No. And anyhow, there'll be chats that I've set up on Messenger. I think. Hold on a second. I have to. Sorry. Now I have to go to try to find these. But I thought I added a chat. I may have to redo it. Sorry about this. Sorry, let me get to see if they're still there. But I'll put up another chat, and and for that you'll just be able to come chat in English. Wouldn't that be great? Or any language that you like, or any language that works for you. It's fine. So anyhow, that's it from here for now. Please please subscribe, and hope to see you in some of the live chats for some of these streams, and enjoy. Be well. Bye.